Hi, this is Sonsonmushi, and this is going to be a weekly energy reading for November 10th through the 16th for the horoscope sign of Sagittarius. So for those of you who are guided to this video, I hope these messages resonate with you. And if you'd like to receive a personal reading from me, you can check the description below, or you can just email me at sonsonmushi@gmail.com. So it looks like things are going pretty quickly at the beginning of this week. Oh wow, but with the Queen of Wands. So I'm just gonna spell out, I'm gonna go by syllables. Sagittarius. Okay, so general, oh by the way, sorry, so I'll be doing a general reading on the week, and then like a love reading with the week, and then advice that Spirit has for the week. So generally the first thing I'm getting is that in the past there have been opportunities that may have been heavy for you to take. I feel this is like recently, and then now it's like you're ready to take it. It's like you're not gonna sit still anymore. You're like quick to take action. And then with this week playing out, that's very positive, I would say. Just expect some challenges to come up. So don't be too threatened when challenges come up, or too worried that setbacks are coming, because that seems to be what the energy is supposed to be throughout this week. So it looks like at the beginning of the week, you kind of get this burst of energy. You get some creative ideas. You get kind of like patient and hopeful for something to kind of manifest. And then I see in the middle of the week that just blockages kind of show their way again, and this has a lot perhaps to do with the expectation of this Queen of Wands. So you might be expecting a lot from being quick now and knowing what you're trying to do. It seems as though you've reached clarity to take action at the start, and the clarity holds true throughout the whole week. This is just now about still taking this nice and steady. I feel like you're still recovering from a lot is what this week is going to show, especially by the middle of the week. So even though a lot is happening for you right now, I do feel like you might still have some anxiety and difficulties with moving forward right now, just because there's a lot of heavy energy that you have to work with right now. That can be very exhausting. Also right now Mercury is in retrograde, so that has a lot to do with the intense energy lately. If you guys watch Rainbow Harmony, she did a video on it with her, I don't remember the time, I think it was like November 3rd through the 9th, or the 1st through the 7th, something like that, but it says plus Mercury retrograde, and she talks about it in the beginning. But things like communication issues, or like past coming up, any sort of challenges, this can be physical as well. In my case, there was a lot of physical challenges that came up, and so whatever it is, just trust that this energy will keep on passing as you keep holding your strength and moving forward. I want to say hold on to that clarity that you have reached. It will guide you, and also with Mercury retrograde ending around December 6th, I think, it's kind of like you just have to make it through. Usually it's make it through the winter, but I'm seeing you just gotta make it through the fall, kinda. So you just got one more month. And then love messages. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles with the Sun. That's an extremely positive combination. So what I'm getting here is I feel like you're very inspired to take action because you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about creating home and community and a place of peace and love where everything is like respected and like taken care of. I'm even hearing like well kept, like everyone like just cares for themselves and take care of their own spaces in that like aspect, so they're like clean and like healthy. There's just a lot of positive vibration with this like future you see, and so you want to bring that more into your situation. And so it looks like your love life, or like love connection, or just loved ones, or feeling the connection of your soul family out there, it's been perhaps inspiring you a lot to keep moving forward. And so I'd say that's a really positive message in terms of a love reading. This of course would have to do with, you know, if you resonate with like romance, you know, this would have to do with a perhaps like twin flame, soulmate type of connection. And it, you know, if that's something on your mind, Spirit's saying that that's definitely what this message is about. I only keep it general for those who are feeling more like wanting to be independent and single, and they're not looking for like that type of connection, and that's fine too. So I'm just trying to keep this kind of open-ended. But for those of you who very much feel that type of connection or think about that connection, this reading is very much so about that, because energy is energy. So the Page of Swords, and then Temperance. Yeah, it doesn't, to me, in terms of twin flame talk, it doesn't get more clear than that. Like 10 of Pentacles all the way to the Two of Cups, the Temperance. So your love life, it's about, this is like in your third eye's mind, I would say, and you're bringing it down from like all the way from the crown to your root chakra. And so when you try and manifest that, it brings upon healing for this connection of love. So it's a really good week for strengthening this connection of love. This feels very spiritual and in the 5D, but I do feel for some of you this can definitely be brought down into the physical world in some way. But I feel like it's more so wanting more time for yourself to heal and work on this connection kind of separately right now. Even though in the 5D you're very much connected, I would say. It just seems with the Page of Swords, it's kind of like you want to communicate, but you want to work more on yourself and continue growing and feeling like you found kind of your place in this world before coming together. So it's like you are very much communicating with your like twin flame or love connection, or just loved ones, you know, like in a platonic way. However this resonates, you're very much so communicating with them, but this can very much so be in the 5th dimension if that is what you deem is the most healing part for your journey. So however that resonates for you in terms of communication. So Spirit's advice with all this in mind. So I feel this top part is very much like life, career based, but the inspiration seems to come from love, of course, you know. Love is pretty powerful. So the advice is, alright, dance with fate is what I'm hearing. Dance with fate, go with the flow, embrace all emotions and experiences, and enjoy. I'm hearing enjoy. There's something really positive about this week to experience. Wow, we get the sun and then we get the moon. Enjoy this time to yourself. Enjoy this time of silence, I'm hearing. And I'm not even hearing like literal silence. Like there might be a lot of noise somehow, but you might just feel so at peace because maybe the sun and the moon are very well balanced, and that's what's on your mind as the Queen of Wands. So that's the beginning advice. Yeah, and enjoy, like I'm hearing to say the fact. Enjoy the fact that a new idea for how to free yourself even further from your situation is going to come out of this time of peace, tranquility, meditation, and rest. And then some more advice. Wow. I do feel communication of some sort about what you really want to experience is going to come through around the end of this week. At least Spirit's advice is to have the most fun-loving energy regarding those you wish to communicate. One where you speak the truth of what you want and speak the truth of wanting to enjoy life and have a good time. So that's a very powerful message. And then again, that is more so for the time being, and Spirit's advice is to keep on continuing your journey. I do know of, like, a specific situation that I'm picking up on here is that you may be thinking to rest and not communicate with this person. I'm hearing that you might communicate a little bit because, you know, it's nice to check in on each other once in a while, and then you're going to continue resting, letting the connection heal, and planning once again for the future. And Spirit's very on board with whatever you're thinking. It looks like you have an idea on how to make some sort of connection work out even better than it has been so far. And so you're trying to get the best of both worlds. Yeah, you're trying to put both love and career and connect the two. And so you're working it out slowly but surely. And Spirit's advice at the end of this week is that that's totally like a really good energy to be in. And whatever energy you end up going with, of course, that will be really good, whatever your plans are. So those are the messages I get for Sagittarius. I hope these messages resonate. Sending lots of love and light. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.